Wi-Fi?
Let me see if it's still good. Yeah, it's having the same issue.
What's that? Same issue.
Where it's not letting.
It was kind of painful last year. Was it last year?
Yeah, so
It's better than nothing. But
the problem is like.
there we go.
It won't let you do that. No, that's not it. So it'll work like this, but then it doesn't fit in the frickin' holder.
Oh, really?
That's the issue. And if you try to twist it, yeah, it doesn't go down any further than that. Yeah, that's as big as it gets because it. Hold on. Yeah, that's as big as it gets.
Yeah. What do you do? You just
That's what we had to do last time. Dude, I'm sorry. Is that going to be okay?
we're gonna try.
All right, and then I need to. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, we do.
I need to hook up. Come on. All right, almost set to go live here in Amery, Wisconsin with the JV River Falls Wildcats facing off against Amery. Should be a terrific matchup tonight between these two teams. Excuse me as I get the rosters out. Warriors, I don't know if they supply a JV roster. However, we do have the River Falls roster on hand and ready to go. River Falls in their away blue uniforms tonight. Amery in their red and white. kind of funny watching this. It's bringing back old memories. Last time I saw Amery play was when I was playing against him in 1998 and 97. River Falls wins the draw right away. They try to go up the left side. Nice give and go there between the defensemen, and now they give chase. That was Braun into the corner. Now a battle for it at the blue line. Held in nicely by the Wildcats. And the shot through traffic saved by the goaltender. Tonight's starting goaltender for Amery is number 33, Johnson. That puck was overskated, and River Falls able to hold the zone. Pass behind Johnson's net. 2 Wildcats on it. Stuff attempt there. Saved by Johnson. Oh, the rebound squirts right by Seiler. And a nice hold in there by Dietrich. River Falls will go for a 4-man change, which allows the Warriors to escape the zone for the first time so far this game. Overskated there briefly by the Wildcats. Now they pick it up. Circling wide. You're going to have to forgive me. It's taken my eyes a little bit used to this cold. Well, that went right under Johnson. I don't know how that missed the net. That was very close. Now Simonet goes out to play that puck. He fanned on it, but no harm, no foul. It's picked up by the Wildcats. Now this is Hare in the corner. Banks it off the boards. First shot on goal on Simonet. Blocker save, and he'll cover up the rebound, and we got a face-off coming up in the Wildcat zone. As I was saying before, I think the last time I was in this rink was 1998. I don't remember it being this cold, but wow, is this a cold ice rink. It feels like it's about -10 in here. Wildcats push that puck forward. That's Braun in the corner. He gets tied up. That puck squirts free from a strike. And now the Warriors able to escape the zone down the right-hand side. Iserman's in, shot and a goal. Iserman's with the coast-to-coast goal for the Warriors, puts Amery up 1-0 early in this first period. He beats Simonet, blocker side. That was a good individual effort by number 19 in white. He is a senior, number 19, Curtis Iserman, out of Amery. He's a big kid, too. They have us in a very weird angle here at the Amery ice rink. Skated in behind the net. That was John. Oh, big check. Keeps that puck in the zone. Nice hit there. That was Halverson. And we've got a player down. Oh, now he's up. Schultz taking a big hit from Halverson. Right at the top of the circle. And now he's up on his own strength. That's good to see. No penalty on the play. That was a good hit. And this faceoff will be coming up to the left of goaltender Johnson of the Warriors. It's going to be Hare on the draw for the Wildcats. It's won by the Warriors. They wrap it around. Skating after that is Halverson. He picks it up at the half wall, but then loses control. Puck played out into the neutral zone. Nice turnaround there, though, by John. And in come the Wildcats down the left side. On Johnson's shot, saved off the elbow up into the netting. We're going to have another face-off in the Amery zone. Looks like Robinson's set to take this draw for the Wildcats. Nope, that's Braun. Yep, I thought I saw a 6, not an 8. That's my bad. Braun gives chase behind the Amery net. Nice forecheck there, causes him to cough it up on the blue line. Good pinch there by the Wildcats. Chip deep by Braun. Now Amery does a little give and go, but it's nothing doing there. Wildcats heavy on the forecheck, able to keep that puck deep. Nice hold of the blue line there. That was Dorn holding the blue line, and I don't think the ref saw it, but right after he played that puck, he took an elbow right to the side of the helmet. And now in come the Wildcats again, dumped in. That's off the skate of Johnson. And another good forecheck by the Wildcats. Keep this puck into the offensive zone. Passed across. That was Halverson. Intercepted by Amery. They have a lot of trouble getting it out of the defensive zone due to Warriors. And now right back in come the Wildcats. Chip deep. That's a knee on knee, and that's going to be the game's first penalty. Wildcats going on the power play. That should, it's called a trip, but that was a knee on knee. And going off for the trip is going to be Riley Schultz of the Warriors. John's got Hare to his right. He's got Halverson to his left. Hare plays that puck. Oh, he spins and falls. Wildcats are going to have to regroup in the neutral zone. John with it. Backhanded it. That was off target. Warriors try to dump it out and do eventually get it all the way down. Simonette to play it. Simonette to Hare. Goes off his stick and behind his own net. He's going to have to regroup from behind his own net. Passes up to the left side. Now it's dumped in. Two Wildcats give chase, but they cannot hold the zone. Dorn passes across. Wildcats trying to get that puck deep. Now Iserman's in the corner. Nice forecheck by the Wildcats. Comes right in. Johnson with the save. And now dumped all the way down by Iserman. Simonette out to play it again. This time, it's Dorn circling the net. He'll take a look up ice. Passes it right up the center. And Wildcats right back into the offensive zone. They've got 47 seconds to work with on the power play. There's 9:50 left in the first period. And that puck is cleared by number 16, Lindsay of the Warriors. John with it at center ice. He'll peel off now. Skates across the blue line into the Warriors zone. Stops at the half wall now. Does a nice little 360. Now he cuts towards the net, has space, and he scores! John with a nice individual move. That goes off the stick of the goaltender, Johnson, and gets right through him into the net. And the Wildcats have tied it on the power play. 9:22 now left in this first period, and the score is 1-1. Great individual effort by number 21, Charlie John, Jr. for the Wildcats, scoring on the power play. Warriors go D to D in their own end. Hare on the forecheck. John with the check. That coughs the puck up, and the Wildcats come away with it and get it right back into the offensive zone. Chipped ahead, but that goes up into the netting off of Halverson's stick. This faceoff should be coming up to the right of goaltender Johnson when play continues. Faceoff won by the Wildcats. And on goal, shot saved by Johnson. Rebound goes right out into the slot. And it was cleared by the Warriors. Seiler after that puck. Sprints back. Now Seiler gets it in the corner. Centering attempt there. Johnson couldn't cover. Amery able to not clear the zone. That shot saved by Johnson. Bad rebound. Wildcats take right over. From behind the net, the Wildcats with the puck. Nifty play there by Seiler, but it was taken away at the last second. Big hit at the blue line, too. Wildcats not letting Amery even cross the red line. Their forecheck is heavy tonight. Nice cross-ice pass, a shot, and a save by Johnson, and he gobbles up that rebound. Nice zone entry by Halverson down the right wing. But Johnson this time equal to the task, and he makes the save and covers up the rebound. Face-off won by the Wildcats. Isermans tries to clear it up. He does. Now this is Babcock. He's stripped of the puck. John dumps deep and gives chase. Amery banks it around their net. Iserman's with it. Hare gives chase. Nice interception by Hare. Tried to make a passing play back to the point. He was successful, but the shot on goal didn't reach the goaltender Johnson. High cycle by Amery, still unable to clear the zone. Hare with it on the blue line. He goes D to D. Shot from the point gets deflected wide up into the glass, and now the Wildcats will have to give chase into the neutral zone. Amery with it. Spinning pass, right out in the slot, but that was just off target. Puck goes into the corner to the left of Simonette. Nice little poke check there by Braun. Knocks that puck free, and now a race for it down the side. It's Halverson in on goal. That trickles wide and behind Johnson's net. Now Amery will wrap it around, but that's not going to be out. A strike with it. Unable to control it. This is iced by Amery. Oh, that takes a weird curve. That's in on net. No icing there. Now Dietrich with it. Dumped in by A strike. He'll give chase on the forecheck. He wins that race. Puck in the corner. Centering attempt there. Intercepted by the Warriors. But right away, Wildcats come away with it, and they'll just regroup in the neutral zone. They're not letting Amery touch this puck at all in the first period. Amery goes cross ice. That was way off target. Now going back for that is Tuckner Miller. That's banked off the boards, and now Iserman's with it again. Tried to make a move into the slot, but he was stick checked off that puck. Now he'll give chase. He keeps it in at the blue line. Back for it, Dietrich. Amery with this is as much zone time as they'd had all period so far. We're 5 minutes and some change left in the first. Nice play there by Halverson to chip that puck loose. And they're calling this icing. It's hard to believe Dietrich is just a freshman. Ran into him at Play It Again Sports a couple days ago. He was shopping for a new stick. And the kid's in 9th grade, and he's way bigger than I am. Face off to the left of Simonette. Goes right back to Amery's defender. Wrap it around. Wildcats try to play it up the left-hand boards. Swiped at there by Seiler, but not out. Now the Wildcats finally do get it out. Nice cross-ice pass there. Banked off the boards, but shot right back in. That was a nice play by Braun. Good stick on puck there by Seiler. Centering pass. Nothing doing there. And the Warriors break it out. 3-on-3 they come towards the Wildcats zone. Schultz of the Warriors. He's checked off that puck. No call there. He fell down. The Warriors control. Shot in. Saved by Simonette. Puck gets kicked into the corner. Wildcats try to go high off the boards. That hits a body and not out. Iserman's from the point. That's gloved down by the Wildcats. Chipped deep. Now a race for that puck. It's Halverson. And he just can't get there in time. About 2 inches off of that one. Great hustle, though, by number 25 in blue. Face off to the left of Simonette. Oh, that's really too bad. John with a beautiful face-off win in the defensive zone, and it's called back for encroachment. And John just does it right again, like it's no big deal. Winning the face-offs cleanly. Wraps it around to Hare. Hare couldn't control. Now John with it. Cycles it. Gets that up to Halverson on the left side. He tried to bank that around Iserman's. Now a great stick check there by Halverson. Ties up Iserman's in the corner. Amery tried to go off the boards and out. Held in by John. John, cross ice right into the slot. Oh, poked by Hare just wide of the net. Hare tried to center that pass. Got deflected. And the Warriors clear the zone. This is Jones of the Warriors. That shot's about 10 feet wide to Simonette's left. Wildcats take over. 2-on-2, here they come. This is Seiler down the right side. Seiler cuts to the middle. Seiler with it, shot. Oh, that hit a skate, went wide. Rebound. Wildcats score. Nice shot there by number 17, A-Strike, from the top hash mark, and that beats goaltender Johnson, high blocker side. And the Wildcats now, after trailing 1-0 lead, 2-1 with 3:07 left to play in this first period. Nice shot by A-Strike. I don't think Johnson ever saw that. He had a couple bodies in front of him, and that cleanly beat him high blocker side. Puck right in front of the Amery bench right now. Battle for it. Good effort there by A-Strike to get it into the offensive zone. It's quickly taken over by the Warriors. Stretch pass there is off target. And the Wildcats try a stretch pass of their own, but that was off the stick of Braun. And the Warriors chip deep and give chase. Simonette behind his net to stop that. Nice swipe of the puck there. He got it to Lear. And now Hare tried to backhand that out, but it's held in by the Warriors and pushed deep into the corner to the left of Simonette. Halverson with it. Iserman stops that at the blue line. Wrapped around by the Warriors, and now the Wildcats trying to get it out. Hare has that bounce over his stick. Halverson after it. Banks it off the boards. Now kicks it to his stick, gets it out to the neutral zone, gets by Iserman's, and now Halverson in alone. He's got a trailer too. Shot off the post, and he had Hare backdoor. That was a 2-on-0 for the Wildcats. They just couldn't get it through. Tip shot saved by Johnson. And this time he hangs on for a faceoff in the Warriors zone. Good pressure by the Wildcats late in this first period. Trying to go up by 2. That shot off the post, and then the next one, nice save by Johnson. Puck wrapped around, centering attempt there by A-Strike. Then a shot in, but that was blocked before it could reach Johnson. Seiler battling for it. He gets knocked down, no call. Warriors try to stretch past that, but that's intercepted nicely by Tuckner Miller. Tuckner Miller off the boards. No icing there on the Warriors. They'll wrap it around. And a good stick there by the defender, number 34, Dietrich. Briefly holding that in the zone. Warriors now enter. Puck gets squirted to the left boards. Taken over by the Wildcats, though. And cleared out to the neutral zone. This should be icing, and it will be. 46 seconds left in the first period. Wildcats up 2-1, and they are currently out shooting the Warriors by a margin of 12-5. And here I thought some of the rinks I've been in earlier this year in Blaine were freezing. This rink is far and away the coldest rink I've been in so far. Shot, nice save by Simonette. That puck squirts to the back behind his net. Now the Warriors with it in the corner. Brought out to center. Nice save by Simonette, and he dives on that puck but can't cover it up. Warriors looking to clear, or Wildcats looking to clear, rather. Nice play by Lear to get that puck out of the zone. Giving chase was Halverson, but it's quickly turned over, and the Warriors enter the Wildcat zone one more time. Oh, nice move there. In on Simonette. Huge save by the Wildcats goaltender. That's Simonette's biggest save of the period. Now Halverson after it. Sharp angled shot saved by Johnson. Wraparound attempt. And Halverson ran out of time. And at the end of one, it is 2-1 Wildcats. We're going to take a brief little break here in between periods so we can give the. Yeah, I think that would be it.